And even if we use someone else's, we have to take it and tweak it and make it our own in order to get things to work for us. I don't know how many coaches and masterminds and mentors and gurus I've worked with in the past, literally dozens and dozens and dozens. And no matter what they showed me or taught me, or no matter what they did that worked for them, me following it exactly the way they said it didn't necessarily get me the same results. I had to figure out, tweak it, and make it my own in order for it to work in my business and in my life. So what are these 10 inventions, 10 biggest inventions? I want to share it just for the fun of it and see if you agree that these are the biggest inventions for mankind, and then maybe share your favorite one in the comments below. In my lifetime, I have experienced and used all of these inventions. That's how old I am. So number one was the wheel. I think we know that the wheel is one of the first inventions that mankind had, and it's been used ever since. The second was the ability to cast and shape different types of metals to find ways to join wood things together. So example, nails, and then later on screws were invented. But the ability to shape and form metal into useful tools and shapes changed mankind forever. The compass was the next one, followed, not necessarily in order, by the way. Printing press was a great invention that allowed us to communicate with one another. Engines, the telephone, light bulb, penicillin, contraception, and the internet. Now, great list. I think it's a great list. It's just one person's list of what they consider to be the 10 biggest human inspiring or human interacting or human influencing inventions. My favorite is probably, what do I use the most? Probably the internet. Use the internet. Well, I use light bulbs every day too, and engines. So I have experienced and used all of these particular inventions, and I'm very thankful that they all exist. I'm glad I was born at a time when they all exist. And I remember the day before the internet. I remember when there was no internet. I grew up in that era as computers and personal computers and computing technology was just being developed. So it's been an exciting time to be alive. I will admit that. But I think my favorite everyday one is probably, it should be electricity, but I think it's the internet. But without electricity, we wouldn't have the internet. So it's all intertwined and connected, right? If we didn't have engines, if we didn't have tools, if we didn't have the ability to cast and create things, if we didn't have wheels, they all kind of have built on one another. All right. That's our idiom for today. Necessity is the mother of invention. It'd be fun to hear how you've had to get really creative and innovative to solve problems in your business too. Any strategies that you have for us, that would be super helpful as well. Have an awesome day. I'll of course be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you apply it to your business right now?